Hey guys, it's Memorized the 2, and today I'm gonna cover Brelshaza Legion Raid Hard Mode, Gate 5, and Gate 6. I will only go over the patterns and gimmicks that are different from the normal mode. You can check out the links in the description for the normal mode guide. Then let's get started. Gate 5. For the battle items, Time Stop, Whirlwind Grenade. There are a lot of stagger gimmicks in this raid, so Whirlwind is a good option. Time Stop is really good since you can instantly die to certain normal patterns. Major gimmicks. Around 180 HP bar, the boss generates white and black color orbs in the field, just like in the normal mode. But there are some things that are different. Each of the players will get a random color and shape beneath their characters. Players will have to get the correct color and amount of orbs that's identical to the shape they have. Because of this, you cannot choose your shape and color like you did in the normal mode. Another thing is that there will be line attacks that randomly cross the field. This attack lasts until the Meteor gimmick at 140 HP bar. If you get hit by it, then you will randomly get one stack of white or black orb, so you should dodge them to secure your shape. When her HP reaches 140 HP bar, the boss will show either a cross or a circle tail. Then a line will aim all the players. This line will shoot the players after a few seconds, just like in the Vikings Gate 2. If you get hit by it, you will receive massive damage with Darkness debuff, so you have to dodge it when the aim is locked. This happens 2 times in a row. After dodging the line 2 times, if it showed a cross, then players have to place the shape at the inner side of ×3 direction. If it showed a circle, then players have to place the shape at the center of ×3+1 direction. There's nothing different from the normal mode when placing the meteors. Place the correct shape meteor to the correct spot, and you're good to go. If you fail 2 times, then that's a raid wipe. Around 110 HP bar, the boss moves to the center and summons 2 gigantic orbs. One thing that's different is that there are 3 clones that have to be countered on each side of top and bottom, so 6 clones in total. Just like in normal mode, even failing the counter on one clone will silence all the players, which will guarantee the failure since the next clone wipes the raid. The clones appear at the start of the stagger check, so players have to alternatively do the counter and stagger check at the same time. Since this is not easy to be done, normally people just use Inanna at the start of the stagger. All the players just have to stay in the Inanna and do the stagger check in correct sequence. In the left cube room, there are spikes that follow the players. If you get hit by it, then you will lose the orb stack, so you should kite the spikes until they disappear. In the right cube room, lines will cross the field that deletes the orb stack as well. Since only one person have to take the orbs in the right side cube, only that player have to dodge the cross attacks until the end of the cube. Others are same as normal mode. Secure the orb stacks, stagger check the boss while standing on the lines. Guess the correct mark and you're good to go. Around 85 HP bar, white and black orbs will start to generate again. It is same as I explained previously. Get the correct color and the shape of the mark beneath your character before the Meteor gimmick starts at 50 HP bar. At 50 HP bar, she will show you the tail of the position again. This time, meteors will fall on all the players for 4 times. If you get hit by it, then you will receive massive damage with Darkness debuff. So you have to dodge all 4 of them and go to the correct spot. Make sure not to overlap the dodging path with other players. Then you just have to DPS her down to 0 HP. Gate 6. For the battle items, Time Stop, Whirlwind or Dark Grenade, and Swift Robe. Time Stop is needed since you can die by falling from the field. Classes that have low stagger are recommended to hold Whirlwind Grenade. Other classes can hold Dark Grenade to push the DPS. Swift Robe makes it easier for people who's on outer side to browse the clones at 113 HP bar the Bless gimmick. Major gimmicks. Around 225 HP bars, the boss teleports to the center and isolates all 8 players into a hallucinated space. This gimmick is same as normal mode. Memorize your shape and safety zones, and go to the safety zones of the shape that was revealed. Around 212 HP bar, the boss summons twisters that move to one direction. This is also same as normal mode. Dodge the twisters and destroy the object. Around 188 HP bar, you will see a cutscene of her striking meteors. Unlike normal mode, all of the players have to gather to 6 o'clock direction. Then you will have to arrange the meteors in this order. The reason is because in hard mode, the speed of the meteor assignment is slower than normal mode. Because of this, if you try to overlap all meteors in few tiles, then the players who got later number will all die by the yellow meteor. So this is how people agreed to assign the meteors as a rule. The HP of the tiles are same, 14 for the center and 3 for the other tiles. Blue meteors get assigned every 1 minute, and tiles regenerate after 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let me quickly cover how to assign the blue meteors onward. For the next 2 blue meteors, you put them on 11 and 12. When 3 blue meteors come out, put them on 11, 11, 6. For the next 4 meteors, 5, 5, 7, 7. After that, normally in eye level party, then her HP will reach 137 HP bar, which triggers the second yellow meteor. You put the yellow meteor on 12 o'clock vertex. For the next 3 meteors, 11, 11, 6. Then push the DPS to 113 HP bar, and you will see the Bless gimmick with all the tiles alive. For the Bless gimmick, there's no difference compared to the normal mode. Counter or stagger all 4 clones, and you're good to go. When the next 4 blue meteors come out, place them at 12, 1, 7, 7. Then the third yellow meteor will be assigned around 87 HP bar. Place it on 6 o'clock vertex. For the next 3 blue meteors, put them at 12, 1, 3. For the next 4 meteors, 11, 11, 7, 7. Next 3 meteors at 6, 6, 5. And put the next 4 meteors at 11, 11, 1, 1. Then you will see the last yellow meteor when it reaches 37 HP bar. Put it on the 12 o'clock vertex. For the second hallucination shape gimmick, it's same as normal mode. Just be aware of 3 and 9 o'clock tiles being safety zones since it's hard to approach them if you notice them late. Around the 25 HP bar, 4 tiles on each times 3 directions will be destroyed. From now on, even if you destroy other tiles with the blue meteors, the boss will not wipe the raid. Around the 7 HP bar, you will see a cutscene that tracks you to the new gimmick that doesn't exist in the normal mode. 5 people need specific role to resolve this gimmick. During the cutscene, normally 4 people types in the chat which times 3 plus 1 position they will go to, and 1 person types flex. When the cutscene ends, the boss will appear with 165 shield bars. Periodically, there will be a flash from each times 3 plus 1 directions. You have to memorize where the first flash came from. After the flash happens, 4 people have to go to their directions. There will be a meteor from each side, and the direction which had the first flash will have 2 meteors instead of 1, so 5 meteors in total. And 2 people including the flex should stand by the first flash direction. When the meteor comes to a certain distance, it will glow either blue or red. Blue means you have to use the counter skill on it, red means you have to let it pass through. When you succeed a counter on blue, then after a few seconds, your character will shoot a beam where it's looking at. You have to land the beam on the boss because it reduces around 14 shield bars. Let's call what you just saw as first round of meteors. There are 4 rounds of meteors in total, and in every round, there are 3 blue meteors and 2 red meteors. By the time the 4th round of meteors finishes, if you succeed removing all her shield bars, then the view will zoom out and you can see orbs on the field. You have to take at least 1 orb to live from the wipe attack. If you survive, then that's the end of the gimmick. If you fail removing the shield, then there will be no orbs on the field which guarantee wipes the raid. So you can tell that it's important to counter the blue meteors and also landing the beams on the boss as well. If you fail the counter on blue meteors, then it will explode in the center of the map which knocks out all the players nearby. The range of explosion is really big, and mostly, people will die by falling. Having less people means it's harder to counter the meteors, so you should never die during this gimmick. If you counter or even attack with any skills on the red meteors, then it will immediately explode which knocks out players nearby as well. So all of you should stop the DPS, and not even an auto attack is allowed until all 2 red meteors pass through. Except for the moment when meteor gimmicks are happening. You should DPS hard on the boss since some of the beams might not land on her. You should also use a Xena if you have the Sidereal skill. At 0 HP bar, the boss goes to the center and summons a large orb on 7 o'clock. Players have to attack the large orb. If they do, then lots of small orbs will come out. This large orb has a lot of HP, and you have to kill it in few seconds. Taking the small orbs enhances the damage of the players, which allows you to kill the large orb in time. If you destroy the large orb, then that's the end of the whole raid. If you fail to destroy the large orb in time, then that's a raid wipe. Well guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching and hit the sub if you liked it. Then see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.